Hi, I'm Komal. I'm coming from India right now. This is my second venture. My first venture was TT Consultants, where I sold IP services globally worth about $20 million. So ExcelPad is the world's largest and the most intelligent technology database. So what is the problem that we are trying to solve? There are about 100 million technology documents in the world. 2.5 million technology documents get added every year, which makes it an upward of 1 billion pages. Now, based on these 1 billion pages, there's a total spend of $230 billion every year. The problem, however, is that only 1% of these 1 billion pages account for the spend of $230 billion a year. What is the problem with the current way technology is searched and analyzed? A lot of you would be familiar with it, people who are searching for technology day in and day out. There's no one single platform where all the world's global patent and non-patent data is available. So it's scattered across multiple databases. It's in different languages, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, so many languages. Therefore, it's very manual and very time consuming. And IP lawyers charge about $300 an hour for this kind of work. So really, the accessibility to a lot of startups is just not there. So what we did was we licensed in all of the world's technology data. This is about 100 million technology documents. We added a layer of artificial intelligence, machine learning, cognitive sciences. We got in technologies like IBM Watson, Alchemy, and over that data, we applied our own algorithms, proprietary algorithms, which combine more than 20 parameters in patents. We could do this because we have deep domain knowledge, and we've been selling IP services for over 10 years. And this is what we created. So for example, if a company needs to know what's happening in a certain technology area, you're going into wearables, you're going into any technology area, you just put in your technology, it'll pull out all the data, all the 100 million technology documents, it'll search, keyword-based, class-based search, assignee, inventor, it'll divide up the technology into sub-concepts, and it'll talk about what problems the technology is solving right now. It'll also give you what company is working on which problem. So for example, if you click, these are all clickable 3D charts if I give you a live demo. So if you click on security problem, you'll be able to actually see what companies are working in this domain. We can also do a quick novelty search in 5 minutes. So if you have a great idea, supposing you have an idea which is mobile phone, GPS, driver, so basically hiring a taxi through a smartphone, you just put in the concepts there. It'll again give you about, say, 400 results. You don't want to read all these results. You create a 3D clickable chart again, and in a minute you have the entire domain idea of what the entire world's technology is in taxi hailing through a smartphone. So this is a global database, so global usage, we have about 1,000 plus users. We're selling this product globally to companies. We're working with Honda, Cisco, Panasonic. We work with their IP units, their R&D units, their licensing divisions. We work with universities all over the world. We're working with the Japanese Patent Office and a lot of other national patent offices. And we work with a lot of IP law firms. So we took about 2.5 years to work on the proprietary algorithms. We got a lot of funding from IIT Roper, which is one of the top technical institutes in the world. We started selling the licenses about a year ago. We're expecting $700,000 at the end of, we've already done $400,000 of business. $300,000 is lined up. We should close the year at $1 million. And this is some of the IP which is protecting our product globally. Thank you.
Thank you, jury. You have 2 minutes.
Thank you. So I would like to hear a little bit about your competitive landscape.
Yes, so we really have little competition, but so we're competing with Google, and I consider our search engine to be at least about 100 times better than Google. We've done competitive landscaping, I'm sorry to say that, but they're Japanese clients who've tested us vis-a-vis Google, and they feel our results are so much better in terms of the kind of closest prior art that we provide. Innography is another competitor. They got bought over recently by a very big company. And Thomson Reuters is another competitor. They also got bought over recently. So very little competition in the space right now.
So as an IP lawyer, I can attest to the issue and to the problem. My question is, what kind of data do you derive, or can you derive, and whether or not you are going to monetize the data that the data analysis that you derive? And the other question is, how do you categorize within the different categories that you've presented? Do you categorize through the abstracts? Do you categorize through language analysis? How do you do that?
Yeah, so there's a lot of technology there. It's very proprietary. I can't go into great detail with the technology, but we don't stop at just the keyword-based searching. As I told you, it's very 360-degree. We pull out the basic concepts. We pull out the keywords. We pull out top assignees in this area. We do a lot of patent citation, a lot of patent linking. And about 15 parameters go into this. It's very accurate for a first pass. I'm not saying it's a substitute for a manual search, but really companies are using it to get a front end into what's happening in the technology area, and then they spend a lot of time on the intensive analysis that they need. So we've done a lot of case studies with existing customers, and they say that they're saving about 70% of their technology searching time in this. And when we compare like a patent search, they say, for example, if you pull out 7 results in a manual search, the software is pulling out 5 for you. So I think that's a great beginning. And I forgot the earlier
Jury,
question.
your time is up. 2 minutes has passed. Now we are calling the original. Now, thank you.